It's been 12 years since Lily and her husband got married. She is childless. The pressure on her has been much. Every night, she goes into her room to cry in private without the knowledge of her husband. Her husband is rich and she has everything money can buy. The only thing she's desperately wanting is to carry a child of her own. In many African homes, not being able to conceive and bear children could become a serious problem for the woman. Even if it is not the woman's fault, family members still blame her. This was the situation Lily found herself in. Her husband's family called her all manners of names just to make her feel bad. Her mother-in-law has been a thorn on her flesh. Her mother-in-law has called her husband to let him know she was coming to the city to pay them a visit. Immediately Lily heard about it, she went into her room and started weeping again. She knew the woman was coming to mock her again. What exactly is wrong with me? Why am I not getting pregnant? I got married at the age of 20 and I am now 32 years. Why am I still childless after 12 years? God, please, are you still there? Please help me, because this pain and insults are too much for me to bear. My mother-in-law is coming to finish me with insults. I wish I could just leave this house and stay somewhere else until she visits and goes back, Lily said to herself that Friday evening. Her mother-in-law is coming on Sunday. There's something Lily has been thinking about her husband. Offa has been advised to marry a second wife, but he has always rejected the idea. His family have insisted that he believes his wife would bear children one day. However, Lily was beginning to think that there's wisdom in what people are saying. I think it's good for him to marry a second wife. He is very rich, and it will be good if he has children who will inherit his wealth and answer his name. I will advise him to take a second wife. I'm barren, Lily said in her heart. She came out from her room and went to meet her husband, who was resting outside the main house. My love, please, can I talk to you? Lily said to Offa, who was busy pressing his phone. Of course, my dear. What do you want to tell me? Offa asked. Lily sat beside him. When she opened her mouth to talk, tears started gushing from her eyes. She is unable to control her emotions. I want you to marry a second wife. I know you want children. Given your position in the society, it is not good for you to remain childless. Please, take a second wife who will give you children. I promise I will also take the children as my own, Lily said to Offa. He was surprised and shocked at the same time. How can you say such a thing? Do you know the implication of having a second wife in the house? It has serious implications, and I don't think you fully understand what you are asking me to do. My dear, relax. You will bear children at the right time, Offa said to his wife. There's no more time to waste. We are getting old. You are no longer a child. Neither am I getting younger. I want you to bear children now, so that you will be able to train them before you grow old. Please, take a second wife. It's clear that I'm barren, and I am not capable of bearing children for you, Lily said. She was still crying. Are you sure of what you are saying? Remember, once I take this step, there is no going back, and all of us will have to live with the consequences. I'm from a polygamous home, and I'm in the best position to tell you now how difficult it is to be happy in such a house. Are you sure you want me to marry a second wife? Offa asked the second time. He wanted to be sure his wife was not drunk. I'm sure, and I have even selected a beautiful wife for you, and I'm sure you will like her, Lily said. Offa was even more shocked to hear that. What? So you have been planning this for a long time? Offa asked. Yes, you know your mother has said she is going to bring a new woman for you to marry, but I don't want that to happen. I want to be the one to select a wife for you, not your mother. Trust me, you will like the girl I have selected, Lily said with a smile. And who is this girl? Ofo asked. She is Nina, our housemaid, Lily said. Nina has been working for them for the past 5 years now. She started working for them since she was 16 and now she is 21. Everyone in the house likes her because she's very respectful. She's also hardworking and hardly complains of anything. Despite the work in the house, she does everything silently. Both Lily and her husband like Nina so much because she is a very good girl. But the idea of getting married to her has never crossed Ofo's mind. Are you serious? Nina practically grew up under my watch. How do you expect me to marry her? Ofo asked with surprise. My dear, it is better to marry someone you know. Besides, she is no longer a child. Nina is such a good person and she has a good heart. I chose her because she will not give us trouble. She is a good person and I'm sure she will continue to respect me as her boss even after the marriage, Lily said. But will she agree to marry me? Ofo asked. Yes, I will tell her about it this evening, Lily said. Ofo agreed to the plan. In his heart of hearts, he knew he wants children. He has always avoided the idea of getting another wife out of deep respect for his wife. But now that she brought the idea herself, he was willing to try it. Lily muted the idea to the housemaid and Nina agreed to marry Ofo. Nina is from a poor home and she was the first child of her parents, who had 7 children. She has been looking for a way to help her family to escape poverty. She knew that getting married to Ofo would give her access to wealth to take care of her siblings, who are finding life very difficult. So immediately, Lily told her about it. She accepted the idea without thinking twice. Nina took Ofo to her family and the traditional marriage was done within 1 week. 1 month after the marriage, Nina became pregnant. Ofo and Lily were very happy. Their dream of having a child in the house was finally coming to pass. Thank you so much for bringing this idea for me to marry a second wife. It's just perfect, Ofo said to his wife one evening and having a good time. I told you it will work, Lily said. Suddenly, Nina came to join them. Lily, please go and boil water for me to take my bath, Nina said. Ofo and Lily were surprised. Nina has never called Lily by her name before. She always called her mommy or madam. What did you say? Lily asked. I said you should go and boil water for me. Take the water to the bathroom. I want to bathe with warm water. Be fast about it, Nina said again. Do what she asked you to do. She's pregnant and she deserves to be served as the madam of the house, Ofo said to Lily. Lily stood up reluctantly and went to the kitchen to boil the water. What is happening? I hope this girl will not collect my husband from me. She has changed after getting pregnant. If she tries anything funny, I will show her pepe. The battle line is drawn, Lily said to herself in the kitchen.